Good morning. So, the struggle continues to be real, and that is the struggle of number one, focus and self discipline. I really need to get back to listening to my book that I bought about self discipline, but today I don't have a plan for today. I have a million and one things to do, but I don't have, a day and a time to do it. And right now I'm in my office and focusing on cleaning up the space. So I bought this really cool, these vacuum bags, vacuum storage bags, the ones that suck out all the air. And so I did that, and that's great for my closet space. I know I've showed it before, but if you can see it in there. And where are my bins? So everything was in these 3 bins here, and I had another bin of clothes that I had my son take downstairs and put the Christmas tree in the garage. So now I'm just looking at these boots that I have out, and it's just stuff. I don't even know why this stuff is out over here. Maybe I must have took it out the storage room. But the thing that I'm having a problem with, a lot of the stuff that I'm storing is like, why? What are you going to do with this? When are you going to come back to it? It's like magazines. I got some magazines with the Obamas on the cover. And I know we keep these things for sentimental value, because we want to remember this time and space in history, but it's just taking up space. And I don't know when I'm going to go back through there. I don't know. Ugh. So the alternative is just to go ahead and put the stuff back in there and stop looking at it, because you would be surprised. Looking at this room right now, you probably would not believe that it was actually all in order at one time. But anyway, coming back to what I'm saying about focus, what does cleaning up the space have to do with my writing? Writing my story. I have a newsletter that I need to be developing. I haven't sent the newsletter out to my mailing list in a couple of months now. I think the last thing I sent may have been in May. And what's funny is that a few years ago, I was in this organization that was sponsored through my job, and I was the newsletter person. And I sent out a monthly newsletter on health and fitness. Why could I do that as a responsibility for that organization? Well, when it comes to my own, I find myself quite lost. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to tell y'all? And I guess the problem is, I feel like I don't do enough. I have these spurts of activities. 2021 has been really busy with doing virtual events, and I did a couple of virtual events. It's been a lot of virtual stuff, that has been taking place in 2021. Last weekend, I did my first in-person event, but I don't have myself scheduled for so much stuff. And one girl that I know who sends out something, she doesn't send a monthly newsletter, but she has a blog that she's just always talking about what she's doing. However, she's always releasing new books, and I don't know, I guess maybe I just need to see what she's doing and pattern myself, maybe do some. And it's funny, I know some things that I could be doing, but I just find myself being doubtful, if it's going to be productive or what. But I just need to do something, and I need to stop sitting here thinking about what I want to do and getting lost in the mess of this room and get busy, But now my granddaughter is on her way over, and I'm really happy about that, because I have not seen her in person since the day after her birthday, which was July 12th. No, I saw her on her birthday. So that was the last time I saw her, and I really can't wait to get my hands on her. But again, that's a welcome distraction to what I should be doing. So I think maybe what I'm going to do, I have this planner. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. This planner that I bought. And I'm going to put in that planner newsletter. Maybe I'm going to do that for tomorrow. I'm going to put newsletter, and that's what I'm going to work on tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to have to do. See it, that's the objective, and do it. So we'll see how that works, because I just put too much thought. I do a lot of thinking about what I'm going to do, overthinking, and I just need to, you know, put it on the page and make sure that's what I do for the day. So that's all for today of the new beginning. Thank God I have some savings, because I'm like, girl, if you needed some money on a weekly basis, what you're doing is not it. So we definitely gotta, you know, find a way to get it going. So practice makes perfect, you know. I also just saw this thing about trailers. You know, maybe I need to practice making a book trailer. But you see how I just jumped from newsletter to book trailer? So I talked about my story, book trailer, newsletter, cleaning up this office. It's a lot. So till next time, hopefully I'll have something more concrete to relay, you know, something good. But this is a part of the process. I'm definitely in for the process. You know, sometimes you hit your head, but you got to keep digging through until you come. So I will say there will come a video where I can reflect on this video when I didn't have focus, and I will be able to say, yes, I got it together. I'm planning my days, and what I put in my planner, that's what I do. I'm doing what I say that I'm going to do, and it's paying off. So till next time, y'all.